Hello and welcome back to my channel. So we're still in spooky season. Got my Halloween jumper on and work is finally starting on the SNUG. So today I've got the joiner coming, obviously to do the wall. I've also got the plumber coming and the electrician because I couldn't manage to get them to come before the joiner came. So they're literally all coming today and they'll all just have to work around each other. But yeah, we're only like a week away now from Halloween-ish. So I am actually going to change all this over into a Halloween fireplace rather than an autumn one. And I'll take you over here now and show you and recap you on everything that we're getting done. So a quick little recap of what's going on in here. So on this back wall here, this is where we're getting the media wall built. Now, I don't know if it looks it on camera, but now we've took that cabinet out, this back wall looks huge. And then obviously we're getting this radiator changed. So this is what the plumber's coming to do because the media wall is going to come out to about here. So the radiator was in the way because I really wanted it flush against the wall either side. So he's coming to take that off and put my new tall skinny one on here. The back wall, I think I've chosen some paper for. I'm going to paper the back wall. And that's pretty much it because the sofa is already sorted. I've took all the cushions off and washed them, ready for, and we can finally sit here and watch the telly. And then the telly here will be gone. First things first though, I need to put the carpet protector down because everyone is going to be traipsing through here. I don't want my sticky stuff down. This stuff is an absolute lifesaver. So it literally just sticks to your carpets and then you just peel it off. No problem. And then everything is totally protected. So things didn't go exactly to plan today. I know never to try and fit all the tradesmen in to one day, thinking like if one comes at this time, next time, that they will all come and it will all work. I know that never works. But I couldn't get everyone to come like on the days before and everyone ended up needing to come on the Monday. So the way I had it planned was that the plumber was going to come first thing, like 8:30, 9, and he would have the radiator off so that the joiner could crack on, and that would be how it goes, and the electrician would come. But the plumber never turned up in the morning, so we waited a little while. He started trying to do a few bits. He did the cabinets, and then it got to a point where he literally couldn't do any more because he needed the rest of the cabinets in before he could start building on the top. And he couldn't get the cabinet in because the radiator was still there. So it got to, he said he was coming at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock came and went. The joiner was hanging about. And he came to see me and said, I'm going to have to go now because I've got nothing else that I can do today. Hopefully I can start again tomorrow. He's only got me booked in for 2 days because it should only take 2 days to do. And obviously yesterday I didn't get nearly half as much done as he would have done. So he said, if I can't finish it tomorrow, then I will have to come back in about 3 weeks, maybe 4. I was like, ugh. So I can't really grumble because ultimately it's my fault for not having the radiator off before he turned up. So I'm just like crossing my fingers that he manages to get everything done on this second day and then it can actually be finished. But yeah, so I'm just going to have to not talk to him, leave him to it, let him work loads, and hopefully it gets finished off. So yeah, this is how much he's managed to get done today, which isn't a great deal because obviously the radiator was totally in the way, but he's finally come. So radiator is off and ready to fit the new radiator. So yeah, that's where the, oh god, nearly fell. Yeah, so obviously this is going right to the end. So this is where that goes. The new radiator is going on here. It's going to be lush when it's all done. But yeah, loving the cabinet, and I love this. I asked him, oh look at that, got a little gap. Gonna have to try and stick something over that. Anyway, I asked him to put something on the front so that it wasn't just like flush square, you know, like, and so I've got this lovely edging across it to go with the lovely bit of cornice on the top. So it's gonna look really, really snazzy. I'm trying to decide whether I paint the unit green, like carry the green on and paint this entire unit green. I think Pete might kill me though because he hates the green. Well, he doesn't hate it, but he's never been a big fan of the green. So I'm deciding, but the green with the bronze is going to look so good. However, look at the radiator. Here it is in the light a bit better. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? It's called Metallic Bronze. Now on the pictures it looked quite a bit more metallic-y, but I'm actually over the moon with it like in real life because it's not quite as like in your face. I was starting to worry that it was going to be like really sparkly and it wasn't going to go, but it absolutely is amazing. I love the colour. Triple. Oh, it's going to be so good. Okay, progress this morning. He's just nipped out to get some stuff, so I thought I'd quickly nip in. So we finally got all of the cabinets in and to the wall. So there won't be a gap down here. We will be filling that in. See, the top goes there. So I've got loads of storage, which I'm over the moon about because I had that cabinet there and I mean it didn't really have anything of that really needed to be stored. I've cleared a lot of it out, but now I've got loads of storage, so I'm happy. And the new radiator is on the wall. Isn't it lush? I love that. So yeah, I'm excited to see it all come together. There's loads and loads of dust and stuff, so I think I'm going to quickly hoover it while he's out. So yeah, so telly's obviously going to be up here, and these side bits are going to be the shelves, so he's going to start them next. I'm excited to see it all come together and get my cupboard doors on and stuff. So all the cables are in, so this is where he's come through from the kitchen socket. So there'll be some plugs under here in this cupboard and through to this cupboard. And also a HDMI as well, so that we can plug everything in and then you won't see any wires. Right, here is the updated progress. Look how good it looks already from this way. Just look at that. Oh, I'm so in love. It's absolutely amazing. Just exactly how I imagined it to be. So we've got all the shelves now. So I've got 4 shelves either side, shelves along the top. And look at all these cupboards. So these are going to be like shaker style. So we still got the ones to put along the bottom and the top and bottom and the handles. He's coming back tomorrow to finish everything off. He's got loads of filling in to do, sanding, you know, all of that jazz. But doesn't it look so good with the radiator, which needs painting? And then yeah, so I decided to add this on the back just for like a bit of a feature, so it wasn't just plain. And it's obviously behind the shelves as well, which I think looks really, really good as well. And then up there we've got the corners, the beams. Love it. He's going to put some shelves inside as well. Look how much space I've got in here. So that's going to have like a shelf down the middle. Just looks so good. Excusing the mess, I'm in the middle of cleaning everything. It's finally time for me to peel all this plastic up. I started cleaning the fireplace down yesterday because it was so dusty, and had to give the couch a clean. Everything had like a layer of dust on it, but the TV is gone. I am left with some nice holes to patch up, but never mind. And I can show you around here. Let me put the light on. Okay, so today's job, I need to put the sofa back together because I washed all the cushions and everything. But look, I'm absolutely over the moon. I love it so much. I cannot wait to get it painted. I just love it. I'm chuffed with it. So I've got my little handles on, got these lovely little brass ones because they match the radiator. So obviously I've got a load of painting to do. This is going to take ages because I'm going to have to fully sand it down, prime it, and then paint. But we will get there and it'll be so good once it's done. I have no idea what I'm going to do colour-wise, still can't decide. And obviously I'm going to get my paper up on there. But yeah, it's lush. So I've got so much storage in here. Each cupboard has got a shelf down the middle, so for all of them. These end cupboards have got sockets in them. Bits and bobs. This one's got sockets in. And the HDMI. The HDMI comes out here, so this is where we can plug all our stuff in, so that we can have switches, PlayStations, whatever you want plugged in, and you will never see it. So yeah, over the moon with the progress so far. just need to paint it and obviously have a good tidy up around here, because this part of the lounge is a state. I kind of feeling like it seems bigger. I don't know whether it's just because I've took the coffee table out from the sofa. But anyway, I need to have a good tidy up, so that's my job for today. Had a tidy up in here so everything's kind of back to normal, and I'll take you around here. So I've obviously got some holes to fill in here, and I'm thinking I'm going to put this unit, I'm going to move the unit, and I'm going to put a nice mirror here instead. I think that's exactly what it needs here, and it'll look amazing. So on to the media wall. Today is the day I'm starting to start this, really. So I've got a bit more prep work to do. There's a few more little holes I need to fill in. Got some sanding to do. I need to clean it all down so there's no dust. Then I'm going to start priming it. It's going to need 2 coats of primer, and then I'm going to paint it. So that is the plan anyway for today. But looks so good now the telly's on. I cannot wait, and I've got to then choose all my stuff to style it with. Luckily it's nearly Christmas, so I'm going to have loads and loads of Christmassy bits to style on the shelves, which I'm so excited about. Everything, we've got a light strip up here, and so everything's all hidden as well, which is great. So in this cupboard here, this is where we've got the switches. So this is where the HDMI comes out, so we can plug like the switch in. This is the switch for the lights up here, which look really good on a night. I was going to put some more like in the shelves, but honestly this is like bright enough, and I don't think you need all the lights for in there. It would just be a waste of money. I feel like you only put them on for a picture. So I've got a different alternative, which I bought from eBay. These, which just stick on, and they're rechargeable USB, so they're ideal. Oh, hang on. Is that warm white? Oh, hang on, wrong one. There, so you can have like warm white, and because there's a little ledge here, you can stick them here. So you won't see, you'll just see the light, and it's perfect. Then you've got a light for the shelves. Just turn them on as and when if you need them. But now I don't have to spend ages getting all the wires and electrics put in to have all the lights in those shelves as well. But I mean, it does look good, doesn't it? And we've got the lights around the telly, so when the telly's on, that's lit up as well. So yeah, it's going to look so good once it's all done, and I'm still in love with this radiator. It goes so well with the green. So anyway, that's that. All the cupboards are nice, soft closed cupboards, so that's fab as well. But anyway, I need to get cracking. I've got so much to do. I want to get it done this week. And I've already wasted loads of time this morning waiting for the plumber to come, who still isn't here. So, wish me luck. I'm going to crack on now. Kind of getting there. 1 coat of the primer done. Still got so much to do though. This is taking ages. So we're on to day 2. I've still got the rest of this to prime, and then I've got to paint another coat as well. So it's taken quite a bit of time, but I'm hoping to actually start painting some colour on today, and then I'll really know exactly what I'm wanting to do with the colour. Make sure that I definitely like it. I've ordered some paint, so I hope I do like it. But yeah, that's basically where I'm at today. More priming, more painting. So this is the green paint, which I'm going to go with and see what I think. This is what the green that's already on the walls. It is a beautiful, beautiful colour green. You can see the shadow there. So yeah, so this is the paint, Lick Green 02. So I'm going to give it a try, see what I think, see if it's too much green or if I like it. we're getting there, and because I painted all of the main parts first and left the back, it helped me decide, because I was trying to decide what to do with the back part. I thought about just painting it all green, but obviously white from the primer, like that one up there, and it helped me decide that no, I am actually going to do something with it, and I'm going to do what I did on the beams in the kitchen on the back. So it kind of gives it like a wood effect, and it'll totally match in with the beams that we've got up here. So you can see them ones are white up there. These I've painted in the creme de la creme, which I used in the kitchen. I've got one more coat of green, hopefully, to go over, do all my cutting in and touch-ups, and then tomorrow I can put the browning wax on, and hopefully it all comes to life. So yeah, I'm loving it so far. And this is, I think this is the wallpaper I'm going to go for. But yeah, we're getting there, Right, so I'm ready to start on the wood on the back of here. I've had to paint it again another coat of green this morning, which I didn't think I'd have to do, but now that it was dry overnight, I noticed there was quite a few patches. So I've had to repaint the doors, so I need to wait until they're dry so I can put the handles on, and then I can open them and do all the edges and stuff. So I couldn't really do that until these were dry, because I need to leave them open. So I need to do that and do all the edges. So while all the rest of the green is drying, I'm going to try the wood, see how it turns out, see what we think. Chuffed with it so far. That looks so much better than it just being plain in there. And when it ties in with beams as well. Chuffed. We are getting there. So I'm just doing the edges of the doors. Yes, I need to do the inside of the cupboards, but right now I cannot face any more painting. And it's the only inside of the cupboard, so I'm not really that bothered. It can wait. It's not top of the list of jobs. So I've just got to do all the edges around the doors and the bit around here, because you can see on the top here where it's still white. So that's just this little bit up here. But I can't shut the door because obviously the paint will dry and it'll stick. So I've just got to leave these two open. I can't open them all together, so I've got to wait, do them after. Then I'm going to have a tidy up. Pete can put the telly on when he gets back in. I'll pull all the sheets back. Hopefully I haven't made any paint spillages anywhere. And then we'll have a tidy up. So I'm all tidied up now. Isaac's just putting his switch stuff in the cupboard. So I'm ready to put the telly back on. I can't put it back on. I need Pete to do it when he comes in. And now that I've done this with the wood, I'm now reevaluating my wallpaper choice. So I'm not sure whether to go for this, but either way, the media wall looks so good. Actually, Isaac, will you just put the light on the top up there, mate?
Yep.
Ta-da! Oh, it looks even better now. Looks strange because obviously all the paint around here is where I've just painted around. It's nice because I got to paint and didn't have to cut in, and obviously the wallpaper will tidy all that up, but for now it looks a bit messy. Well, that's it. The media wall is complete. Well, I have a few tiny little touch-ups to do, but I mean, it's pretty much done. But the thing I'm having trouble with now is the wallpaper. I cannot decide. So originally I picked this one, and I totally cancelled this one out. But now that I've done the wood like this on the back, I'm thinking this one is too much and doesn't really go. I'm thinking to go with something a little more subtle, like that one. I don't know. It's hard though to see this wall is finished because obviously I haven't had to cut in, which was great, but I've got paint all over. And once the wallpaper's on, that will neaten everything up all the way along the edges. But I just can't decide, do I go for this? Do I go for this? I feel like this like clashes too much with the wood. But then this looks quite light and plain. Oh, I don't know. This is my decision I've got to make before next week. I am thinking the bottom one though. It's just, I don't want it too much on the wall. It's just something to finish off this wall. Very similar to the colour that's on. I feel like that other one's going to be too much. It might take away from the look of the wood. I think we'll go with that one. I wonder if I need to bring them. Bring it over here. Like if I have it here with the wood and the green and the brass. I think I like it. I think we'll go with this one. If anyone is wondering, it's from I Love Wallpaper. And it is Camille in cream. Totally different again in the sunlight. Anyway, the other one is definitely too much. I nipped into TK Maxx this morning because TK Maxx you can always find loads of odds and ends, which is perfect for styling bits. But most of it was Christmas stuff in there, so they didn't really have a lot. But I'll show you what I found, which I'm over the moon with. So I wanted some boxes to go. Ooh, I love the like seagrass type boxes, and the ones I've got from IKEA. I tried one last night; it didn't really go. So anyway, I got. Hang on, like that. So I got these seagrass baskets. So I'm going to try these, see what they're like. If not, they can always go back. Hang on, let me just set you up. Yeah, so these are the baskets that I got. Just a black lining inside. These were a tenner each, so I got 3 of these because I'm thinking these are going to go along the top, like 3 along there. Anyway, this is what I'm most excited about. So a couple of weeks ago, I saw this on a video on Facebook of these vintage bookshelf games, which I loved the idea of. I thought they'd look amazing on bookshelves, and I love that they're also games as well. So the video was actually from someone in America, so they're mainly for sale in America. So I thought I'll have a look on anywhere. Looks, they do have them on Amazon, £67 each. I was like, I don't love them that much. Anyway, so I went into TK Maxx today. The bottom section is all full of games for Christmas. So I started looking through all the games. Only spotted the vintage bookshelf games. The first one I saw was Monopoly. So this is just the sleeve. So look at this. Oh, coming out. I'm presuming it comes out. I can't get it out. Oh, there. Oh, right. So this is what it looks like for your bookshelf. So it's like an actual vintage book, Monopoly, and then inside, it's actually the game inside. Look at this. Oh my God, I love it so much. That is so, so cute. It's a little tiny game, board game, and it sits on your shelf. Just looking so perfect. So I saw that and I was like, oh my God, that's the one. I thought, I wonder how much. Guess how much? £25. I was over the moon. I mean, yes, I know it's £25 for a board game, but it's a styling piece and it looks amazing. So I was like, Monopoly, that's our favourite game ever, so I've got to get that. Then I looked behind and they had Cluedo. So I got the Cluedo one as well because this is like a nice greeny colour. Doing it again, I can't get it out. Ugh. So yeah, so this is the Cluedo one. Obsessed. Oh, this is amazing. This is too cute. Oh, I'm losing bits all over. Oh, that is amazing. So, got that one as well. So obviously that's £50 on bookshelf games. We won't tell Pete. Look what fell out on the floor though. Oh my God. They've got them all. So I thought, oh, I could go mad here and keep buying. So I looked behind, there was another one, but it was Yahtzee, which is like a yellowy colour. Can't really see it. It doesn't look very yellow on there. It's that one in the middle, but it was quite yellowy and I thought that might not look right. Plus, we don't really play Yahtzee, so I thought let's not go mad. If it had been something that we really like, I might have been tempted. So luckily that was all they had. They had 2 more of those Monopoly and Cluedos, so that would actually make a really nice present for somebody. I was thinking as well, like who else would I buy one of those for? Because I would go back and get them. But I couldn't actually think who I would actually buy that for, who would love them as a styling piece. Anyway, look at this though. This is the whole set. So they're like rainbow colour when they're all together. Luckily, the 2 that I love are like neutral colours to go with my colour scheme. But they also do, so what we've got, the game of I don't know what that is. Candy Lane, never heard of that. Mystery Date, oh my God. Boggle, Yahtzee. Scrabble, I want the Scrabble one. Scrabble. Clue, haven't heard of that. Catchphrase, sorry. Game of Life, Shoots and Ladders, you tell this is American. Taboo, Monopoly, which I've got, and chess. Oh, there is so many of those I want. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to keep going in and seeing if they get any more. I really want some of those other ones. Oh. But yeah, £67 they are on Amazon if you're in the UK. So I was over the moon to get them for £24.99. That was my happy little find this morning. So I'm gonna go and, I've got cupboards full of stuff. I'll show you. So like all the stuff that I've switched around over time, and I only have so much space for so many things. So I just store them all away. All these, so look, Cluedo, Scrabble, these are all our games at the minute, but most of them are upstairs, so that's why I really wanted those cupboards. I'm going to create a full games cupboard and tidy it all up nicely. But yeah, I've got loads of, here we go, this is what I mean. I'm hoping I can use some of this on the shelves to style with, so that's my job. And also I bought some new prints to go with these frames, because I'm thinking of putting some, I want something on this back wall over here because it's a bit plain. So I've been trying to decide whether to do like 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or just 1, 2, 3 across the middle. But either way, I love these frames as well. I'll link them below if you want. They're the same ones that I've got up there. But yeah, so I need to have a little tidy up, and then I'm going to start getting all my stuff out and have a little style. So I've gathered everything that I can to see what I've got to work with, and then I can see what looks good, what doesn't, and what I might need. Here's a couple of new bits that I got. I've always wanted one of these, and the baskets as well. So let's have a little play now. My wallpaper is finally here. This is what I've chosen in the end. The one I was showing you the other day, the Camille. So this is going to finish off this space perfectly, and it'll all be done by the end of today. The shelf is looking so good. Now it's styled. Just needs this lovely textured wallpaper on here to finish it off. Okay, decorator is just finished, so I'm going to have a good tidy up now, but da da da, I love it. It looks, it's weird because the sunlight is making it look really, really stripy, but I love it. Let's go. Here you can see it's like, it's got sections. This is the wallpaper. That looks so good. And now everywhere around here it's all finished off. No more paint everywhere. Looks so good.
And after all that, we are finally finished. I love the wallpaper. It just looks so good. I love it when it's a lovely sunny day and the sun's shining through here. See this, I'm loving this puffy and sofa. The sofa, yes, just the print on this just isn't doing it for me, so I'm wondering what I can do, if I can maybe get it recovered or something. But anyway, let's just take a minute to admire the media unit. And again, I'm so chuffed with my wood on the back. I mean, how good does that look? You wouldn't even think that that was just pieces of MDF. And then I've got my gorgeous radiator. And then the wallpaper, which has just totally finished this space off. It's not shiny, hasn't got any shimmer to it, just textured, just the sunlight bouncing off it. And it's just perfect for in here. It goes, it's got texture, it's added warmth, it's not glam, it goes in with the theme. It just looks so good, and I cannot believe that this is finished at last. So last thing to do is to get this sorted, and I've got a lovely big full length arch mirror to go here, and I'm going to move this table, and then that's it. The whole room is finished. Look at the difference there from when we first moved in. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. The next one to come will be Decorate with me for Christmas, and I cannot wait to turn this full room into a winter wonderland. I'm so excited to decorate this year. It's going to be even better than last year. So thank you again so much for watching. If you've got any questions, just pop them in the comment section below and I will get back to you. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the like button, and thank you so much for watching.